beautiful Charlotte.
How long did it take to write the script today?
I literally just did it.
Oh, okay.
I I was getting stuff ready and I was like, "Oh,
Mhm.
I don't have a script."
Yeah, I kind of need one of those.
There is a little bit of a what's the word? There's like a memento kinda to
Okay.
old NASCAR with one of the cameras I did. I
Okay.
did my best to replicate this camera on the backstretch. I've always loved this camera,
hmm
and I wish that they used it. It's like the one where,
Ooh,
yeah.
that is a really good one. I remember that too.
Like going back and watching old races. I think it was like only NBC that had this camera, but it was so cool
hmm
because Charlotte was bumpy back then,
Oh
and since
yeah.
you're low, you can like see them jump over the bumps.
Yup.
And even like this track
Yeah.
is bumpy, you can see it when I'm on that camera, and it's gonna be so fun. I love
Okay,
that
that'll
camera.
be cool. Yeah, I I feel like they had that like kind of thing at like other tracks maybe too. Because
Yeah,
I've definitely seen it, but I don't like remember it like specifically at Charlotte, I feel like.
it was fun.
I don't remember specifically anywhere, but
I went to like I was like I'm just gonna pick a random like fall night race and go like try and replicate it. So I was going like frame by frame to see like where it was on the track, and I was like, is it like I was like I think it's mounted on the wall. It seemed that way
oh
at
yeah,
least.
yeah. Well, I'd hope so. I'd hope they didn't just put a camera
Well, I
on
didn't
the
know if it was
track
like one of
on
those
there.
crane cameras that they maybe had,
Oh yeah,
but I was like, that
yeah,
would be weird because you would really have to like get it out of there pretty quick because it's
yeah.
low. So
hmm Yeah, they could hit it.
I did have a test accident where
Oh
someone
boy.
got flipped in turn three, and you know how there's no catch fence in turn three?
Yep.
They didn't go
Yep.
over the wall, they went on the wall, and they hit where the catch fence started and got
Oh,
ricocheted back into traffic.
oh no.
It was so
That
funny.
that might was a certain death, maybe.
It was with the front of the car, too, so like. They were like
Oh,
sideways. The front was like going out of the track, and then they hit that fence, and it just catapulted them back into the track.
oh no.
I was like, oh,
I remember like just doing like fun races on at Charlotte like years ago, and I specifically remember Bill Elliott in a 21 car getting like flown out of the track because there was no catch fence in turn
I
three.
had one of my first ever races I did at NR. I had 2011 Charlotte, and I had Paul Menard go
Mhm.
sailing out of the track.
Oh
It
no.
might still be on my channel. I think I recorded that
Yeah,
and
wait,
uploaded
I
it.
think I've seen that. I feel like.
uh, Now, funny
Yeah.
enough, I had a Paul Menard car in the first ever Gatorade Cup Series race here do the Charlotte glitch and go into the stands.
Yeah, that I've definitely seen.
So if you have a 27 car here at Charlotte, Gabe Willard is
Watch out for him.
yeah, Gabe Willard could get launched.
Yeah, yeah. Don't watch out to win. Just watch out. Something might happen to him.
All right. Oh, I should show you the starting lineup so you can make your pick. Bardo hasn't made a pick
Oh
yet. He's
yeah.
doing like I think an iRacing Coke 600 maybe.
Okay.
So
Okay.
he has not picked yet. So he gets to pick last. I'm going to
Okay.
pick Chris Jericho. I haven't picked him yet, so I feel like I'm gonna bring him good luck, and he's finally gonna win. If you want to
Man,
see
there's an Otter
29th,
Island car on pole.
if you want to see down to 29th, you can.
Nah, no. Uh, an Otter Island car on pole is tough to pick against, and like they're everywhere. Uh, you already picked Jericho, so I don't want to go with another Tucson car. Although I could.
You could.
I could. You know what? We were talking about him. I'm gonna go Gabe Willard. Maybe he will win.
And then I'll just get Bardos later.
Yeah.
He's not here, so he doesn't get to pick. Let me make sure no one is broken. That's good. All right, that was a an old one. I had to.
Okay.
Yeah, that
I was like, uh-oh.
literally as soon as I loaded into the thing, the chat was blinking. I was like, that means someone's already broken.
That would have made things fun.
Yeah, could you imagine on the start? Wheel came
Yeah,
off.
as soon as they fire off.
Okay, so we got the picks.
Yep.
I've got my script.
Okay.
I've got maybe things to talk about.
Okay.
I'm probably going to talk about Tucson Racing because I felt really bad. I didn't realize until like the end of the race that all three of them were up at the front. And like
Hmm.
the whole race at Montreal, I was just talking about like, yeah, Honor Island and Vision Motorsports are like doing amazing. And then
Yeah.
Tucson was like, oh, we have all three cars in the top seven, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking about that. Like, yeah, they're definitely the big three
Yep.
of teams.
Yeah. And then Southern Cross, I think, would be up there if
Hmm.
unfortunate circumstances
Yeah. Yeah.
didn't happen. Uh, yeah. I
Hmm.
think we are good to go.
Okay.
Beautiful camera angles. This is actually a really nice track. Like
Awesome.
I give BBMC so much shit for their tracks. They look so good, but the AI is terrible at
Hmm.
like all of them. This is like one of them where like the AI needs minimal adjustments.
Okay, good.
Like the worst thing I had to do was I had to change how they left their pit stalls.
Oh yeah, that's
But
it feels like every track you have to do something with pit road.
by the time this goes up, anyone who has watched the Krispy Kreme National Series for Nathan will know what I mean.
Oh
I'll
boy.
just leave it at that. Oh, I also had to change how they entered pit road because you know the wall they put there for the roval.
Yep.
People were hitting it head on getting on the pit road
Oh no. Oh.
because they were trying to enter too late. So I was like, I need to change where they're entering pit road
Yeah, yeah.
because they like
Yeah, definitely.
they were trying to do it realistically. We're like, oh, you're entering off of turn four, trying to carry as much speed as possible,
Yeah.
which is cool until the AI goes a little bit too hard and then they hit the pit wall. So then I was like, all
Yeah.
right, let's back them up. So it's like middle of turn four they start pitting,
Okay.
and it's a
That,
two
that's
pit stop race,
Ooh. How many laps is it? I didn't even look.
80
80?
laps.
Okay. Okay.
All right, now we can start. I think I got
Okay.
everything out of the way. Oh boy.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Oh man.
Oh.
That is.
All from two guys at the back.
Yep. And one was
Oh.
already a lap down.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you can take it.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
God, poor Jericho, man.
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up too. I was gonna say like you never know, like Jericho's dominating, but you never know. We could get a caution here. I didn't even think he was gonna be involved.
Yep, yep, he got involved, and so did everyone else.
Yeah.
Alrighty. I want to see if they did any damage repair. Because he did
He
hit
didn't
pretty
hit.
hard.
Yeah, he might be pretty slow.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's what? It's all Burnett.
Halting damage repair. Wow, yeah, they didn't do anything. I want to see what happened to the 77 earlier.
Oh yeah.
Where's that? Brakes!
Hmm.
And the O2 was a coolant leak.
Oh.
So they fixed the brakes on the 77 and patched up the coolant leak.
So a coolant leak started this all, basically.
Really? Yeah, because then she was on better tires. That was...
Yeah.
You're absolutely right. Alright, now I have to wave these guys.
Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. That 62 is.
Oh
It's
god,
gonna
look
be
at those
slow,
guys.
but. Oh.
I think they just made it.
All right. Yeah, they just made it.
Wave 58. Okay.
Yeah, you want to say like Rodriguez is gonna be slow, but everybody
Oh,
else
the
is
94
behind is
is
gonna
no
be slow.
hood.
Yeah, that's
Oh, and the
that's gonna be a
55.
moving chicane.
Oh, what are these guys doing?
We're gonna be racing on the Roval. There's gonna be so many chicanes. And...
Oh, look at this. These guys are running inside the top 15 and they're still catching up.
Oh. They've got
Okay.
time. They've got time.
They do, yeah. And then you have guys that just, they came off paper, they're now lapped down.
Yeah. Let's see if their brakes work now. Hopefully they slow down at the back there.
Alright. Boy. All right, now I get to load everything into score 4. I, man,
I can't believe it. After all that, it's still an Otter Island win.
I like how we were talking. Eli starts sixth, and then he dropped back. He finished sixth. It
Yeah, he was fine.
was like nothing happened.
Yeah, we should have known.
Well, you know what? We haven't really gotten a shit show race this season, so I felt like it had to happen at some point.
The first half was all right.
Yeah, the first half was normal, and then
Yeah.
30 laps to go, shit hit the fan in a big way.
Yeah. Yeah. I wouldn't say it was Archer breaks, but just
Yeah, I don't know what was happening
nobody.
there.
Yeah, nobody slowed down.
Thanks, BBMC. I'll just blame it on them. All right, is Laura Chung actually the points leader? Yep. So she
What's
is
the margin?
locked. 13 points.
Wow.
So she is locked into the next round. Oh, Jericho fell outside the top 20. He's going to be so mad.
Oh no. Oof.
And Keegan's race tonight has continued his string of all of his top fives are his top tens.
Why he always has these weird stats?
Same could be
that,
said for
like,
Laura Chung. 6 top fives, 6 top tens.
wow.
Here's a weird stat. Keegan is tied for the most top fives this season.
Wow.
That
That's
is like it doesn't seem like that would be,
yeah.
but he's tied with Nathan.
It feels like he's always up there, but not up there, up there.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh man, this kind of like brought the points back together a little bit. The leaders have
Yeah.
been pulling away.
Yeah. I mean, what? Yeah, Chong obviously, but then Rodriguez was the only one up there really that still did okay.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah.
And
I
Otter
think
Island's points leads a little bit less now. Vision did gain.
okay.
I
So,
think yeah,
somehow
even
of all the
Tucson
cars that
gained.
helped.
Oh my God, you're fourth.
Wow.
You were just seventh, I think, last race.
Yeah.
Now you're
Well,
fourth.
that is like a really close
It's
battle
still
there.
close. It's still only 40 points between you and seventh.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh, and Ace Motorsports' big night has moved them up into range of Meme Motorsports for eighth.
Ooh, oh, that's a battle.
That's fun. Oh, and OSC's getting close to Fitzwater's team.
Ooh,
Hold the phone.
yeah.
Yay.
Woohoo.
That was long.
Oh,